See, the thing is, I want to be able to come on here every single Sunday and scream and be happy that the Jaguars won. But unfortunately, that hasn't happened since in 3 weeks, and I don't know when the fuck that's gonna happen. Jaguars have now lost 3 fucking games in a row. Yesterday, it pains me that it took me 6 fucking weeks to be able to do this, but you know what I mean. I definitely want to grow my fan base within the Jaguars community. I want people to know who I am, whatever the case may be, because I'm one of the biggest Jaguar fans in the world. All right, and for various reasons, and in due time, you guys are gonna know because people be asking me, Mike, how the fuck did you end up becoming a Jacksonville Jaguars fan, considering you were raised in Los Angeles, California? And it's a very, very good reasoning behind it. And I'll put you guys up on game soon. But week 6 of the NFL, the Colts beat my Jacksonville Jaguars 34-27. And the Jaguars lost to a team without Jonathan Taylor, without Nyheim Hines, and the Jaguars lost to the same team that they shut out in week 2, 24-0. The Jags are, if I'm not mistaken, are now the bottom of the AFC South. I mean, that drops us to 1-2 in the division. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is the good. Okay? The offense. The Jaguars' offense was good. Jaguars' offense was led by Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence was 20 of 22. That's over 90% of his passes were completed for 165 yards, a touchdown, and 2 rushing touchdowns. So he accounted for 3 touchdowns in total. 1. I remember the QB sneak, obviously the touchdown to Christian Kirk, and another rushing touchdown. The run game was fucking ferocious. The run game was ferocious. 243 yards on the ground. Travis Etienne, 10 carries, 86 yards. He also had like 22 yards receiving. James Robinson had 12 carries for 54 yards. And Jermichael Hasty, 3 carries, 56 yards. And just an amazing, ripped up a fat-ass run that led to the Jaguars' second touchdown of the day. And that was just really, really, really incredible to see, man. Jaguars' run game was amazing all game long. And then also, why I want to give credit to where credit is due with the Jaguars offense is because Trevor Lawrence in the fourth quarter led a 18-play drive for 18-play, 72-yard drive that culminated in a Christian Kirk touchdown that burned 10 fucking minutes off the clock. 10 fucking minutes off the clock to give the Jaguars the lead. 10 fucking minutes off the clock. I repeat, 10 fucking minutes off the clock. The offense did more than enough to win the game yesterday. Especially after last week, we only put up fucking 6 points. We come out today, we put up 27, and we can't win a game? Mind you, the Jaguars lost. Hold on. I'm going to get to the Jaguars defense. Doug Peterson, obviously the play call on the offense looks so much better this season than it did last season. But I'm not going to lie. The only thing that I really just didn't understand was on fourth down. We ran a speed option. That's not a play you've run, especially not with Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is not Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen. Like, that was a terrible play call. What the fuck? Doug Peterson is a great offensive coach, but that right there, that was not it. That was not fucking it. That was not it. That's never gonna be it. You don't run that on 4th and fucking 1. You have Travis Etienne and James run the fucking ball up the fucking A gap and smash these niggas in the mouth. Like you've been doing why are you trying to run to the edge? The defense. The Jaguars led for most of this game. But it was quite obvious what the Colts game plan was, and that was to pass the ball as much as possible and only run the ball when we have to. Like the Colts offense was so fucking predictable. But listen to this. Matt Ryan had 58 attempts. 58 attempts in a single game, and he completed 42% of 42 passes. That's over a 72% completion rate. 389 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's career high numbers all across the board. In completions, in attempts. The defense was so fucking bad. There was no pass rush. No coverage. Oh my. No sacks. No turnovers. No pass rush. Josh Allen was fucking invisible for most of the game. And look, Trayvon Walker. Not only is this guy invisible for most of the game, it's every single week now it's a fucking bonehead fucking penalty. Last week, on 3rd and 15, he literally takes Davis Mills, throws him to the ground, and then gets a roughing the passer call. That same possession, the Texans go down the field and score the game-winning touchdown. The same thing happened yesterday. Once again, he fucking comes in and clubs Matt Ryan in the fucking face. Roughing the passer. That same possession. The Colts go down the field and score a touchdown. The defense was terrible all game long. And specifically, Shaquille Griffin. Shaquille Griffin gets paid too much money to go out there and play the way he did. Yeah, that shit was fucking terrible. That shit was fucking terrible. Hey, bro, the fucking Colts were picking on this guy all game long. I'm literally watching this shit like there's no way this is really happening. They are picking up, but this is our number one corner getting picked on like he's an undrafted fucking rookie. And of course, the game-winning touchdown was thrown on his top. Literally, on his top. On his top. Shaquille Griffin, that might have been the worst game I've ever seen by a Jacksonville Jaguars defensive back. And that's saying a lot considering we've had a lot of fucking losing seasons and a lot of fucking horrible. Bro, what was that dude from UConn? What was that guy from UConn? Oh, Dwayne Gratz. Oh my fuck. That guy was terrible. Oh my God. And what I don't understand about Shaquille Griffin is why they didn't fucking bench him. Why not bring Trey Herndon on and move Darius Williams to the outside? Because that was terrible. That was so fucking bad. And then what really pains me, and me and my guy AD, we talked about this all the time. And shout out to AD, he's a big Jets fan. So the Jets are sitting at 4-2 right now. Is after week one, what me and AD said to each other was, being that our teams have sucked for a very long time, all that we hope for as fans is to be competitive and to not be getting blown out in every fucking, at least come out and look like we fucking practiced this week. And after 3 weeks of the season, the Jaguars were sitting at 2-1. So I decided, you know what? Maybe I should tailor my expectations. You know what I mean? But maybe I should just tailor my expectations because it just seems like, and here's the silver lining for all this stuff. The Jaguars have now lost 3 games in a row, right? But the 3 games the Jaguars have lost, have been under a one-score game. Jaguars lost by, what was this score? Jaguars lost by 7 today. Jaguars lost by 7 last week. Jaguars lost by 7 the week before. So they're all one-possession games that they could have won. And even the first week, even week 1 when we lost the Commanders, that also was a one-possession game. So, for the most part, as a fan now, in my eyes, I'm just like, you know what? At least the team is consistently getting better. In some sort of facet, the team is getting better. Offense is starting to click. And at the end of the day, Trevor Lawrence is progressing. He's not the same quarterback that he was last year, but obviously for various reasons. And then, the Jaguars are remaining competitive in all the games they play. Because, at least I'm not turning on the fucking game and it's over at fucking halftime. They're just getting fucking blitzed out the fucking stadium. But at the end of the day, I would like to see this team win more games, and I definitely feel like they are better than what their record indicates. Like, man, those I don't think people really understand like the severity of these two roughing the passer fucking penalties that Trayvon Walker committed in 2 consecutive weeks that damn near cost us the fucking game. And Shaquille Griffin, oh my God, Shaquille Griffin was so fucking terrible. Oh my God, Shaquille Griffin was so fucking terrible. But with that being said, honestly, it is what it is. Go Jags. Duval. All right, I'm still a Jacksonville Jaguars fan. I'm gonna remain one until the day I die, and moving forward after that. So with that being said, Jaguar fans, like this video, comment on it. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to my channel because I'm gonna be here all season moving forward. Duval.